Greetings, this is garthrs, the Tales Adventure, with a brand new episode, Thing Series Stuff. One of my viewers gifted me the Long Dark, and I've played around with it for a little bit. Still don't know what I'm doing, failed numerous times, but I figure what we could do is go ahead and start again. I'm going to start as a pilgrim because I'm not even good at surviving the cold, and if I throw vicious animals in there on top of it, I'm probably going to die right away. So what we'll do is we'll do a couple episodes where I get used to this, and Mystery Lake, I think I'm going to stick here, and with a dude, obviously, because the woman freezing to death makes some girly sound. She's all like, "Oh, I'm so cold." And that's not how it goes, so we're just gonna do that. And click out, see it didn't start. Boom! Alright, so this game starts you in random places each time. Items spawn at different locations. It's a whole bunch of stuff, and I can't really remember half of it. I think the longest I ever survived was like 6 days, and that's when I spawned at the Trapper's camp. I don't think I've ever spawned here before, so I have no idea where I am. Alright. Let's check our inventory real fast. I don't have any tools. A little bit of food. Nothing special as far as clothes go. A little bit of that. Oh, nice. 6 of those. Sweet. Alright, and yeah, that's not even going to help me a little bit. So, yeah, I would like an automatic pick. Oh, look at the rabbit. I would like an automatic pickup button instead of having to click something twice. Because you get some sticks and get a nice fire going with some sticks. Ooh, 2 rabbits. Ooh, 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 ooh. Old man's beard. You can mix this with a bandage to help with infections, which you will get because things freaking suck. They do. It's horrible. Okay, now, I haven't found another living person in any of this. And I don't have any tools, so I can't get firewood. I guess I need to know where I'm at first. There's a tree felled up there. You can't jump. You can sprint. And everybody that I've found has been dead. Like their corpses have been in the ground. And are not in the ground, but on the ground. And get out of here, bunny rabbit. Alright, did I go the wrong way, like right off the bat? There was like 2 ways to go, and I chose the wrong one, obviously. You have a stamina bar. It doesn't refill very quickly. There's a deer. Or elk, I don't know what it is. We're in Canada. Did you know? Don't you know? Canada. I don't know what this area is called, other than what the map said it was, so. Usually where there's deer, there's wolves. So I'm just gonna pretend that I don't see them and keep going, because I don't have anything to kill them with anyways. They're running away from me. This game does do the sound in the general direction, so if it's like to your left, you'll hear it out of your left. But my left earbud went out. What's that? Oh! Alright. Anything other than Pilgrim, those things do not run away from you. But I'm still going to pretend like I'm in regular hardcore mode and they're going to kill me. So I'll stay away from them. And hopefully they stay away from me. Yeah, I fought off one. I fought off one wolf because I had a hunting knife on me. And I survived, but only barely. And then like literally 5 minutes later, I ran into another one who bit me one time and killed me. So, because I still was pretty jacked up from the last one. Okay, stay away from me. I gotta kill one eventually because you gotta there's like stuff you can make out of their skin. I guess the stuff that you can craft is some of the best stuff in the game. Oh, it's a farmhouse! Or some kind of house. What is that? It's a house. I've never been here before. This is... it's a Canadian flag! Oh my god! Oh, Canada, that is all I know. Yeah. My wife watches hockey a lot, so I do know that first part. What do we got here? Anything around outside? Got some boards. Can't do anything with them. Got a little thing in the back here. Is there a... Oh, there's a door. Back door. Before I go in, though, I want to look around a little bit. Because usually there's like a body somewhere, and I don't see the body. Or do I? Is that the body over there? I think it is. It is. There's the body. Okay, we found the body. Frozen corpse. These are the people that I find. They're all frozen. Oh, and this one's empty. Sucks. Crow's feather. I guess you can make arrows with these. I've never found enough of anything to make arrows, but you know how it goes. And I gotta tell you, in all honesty, I have thoroughly enjoyed... Well, there's a house out there. I have thoroughly enjoyed this game. Oh, it's an ice fishing house, I bet. I've also had a fishing hook I've never been able to do anything with, so... Last game I started with like a fishing hook and a hunting knife. I was like, what? Or what? Did I have a hunting knife? Anyway, I had a fishing hook one way or the other, so... Camping office. Camp office. Let's... Oh... Tin of coffee, don't mind if I do. Can opener! Oh, that's so sweet. Granola bar. Tomato soup. Bandage. Jerry can full of Jerry, I guess. I don't know. Why is Jerry in a can? Let him out. No. Ooh, potbelly stove. I was going to say fire burning stove, but pretty much all of those types of stoves burn fire, I would say. Ooh, fishing hook. On a whetstone. And a storm lantern. And fishing line. And a drawer. Newspaper. I always keep my newspaper in a drawer. And a septic. Perfect. Alright, we can make a fishing tackle because we have both the hook and the line. So let's do that. 11 hours of daylight left. We got to do something with it. Okay, so but we do have that now. Leave. I don't want to leave. Ooh, first aid kit. Painkillers. Cha-ching. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. Iteration 0 is playing Craft the World. I should jump on there, but I'm playing this right now. I like hanging out with my subscribers and stuff like that, so when I see you guys in games, sometimes I'll jump in, but I'm often doing things when somebody's name pops up. Is he trying to do something to himself there? Where are you? Just there's two Ferni in this house. That's good. Thought I heard a wolf. Thought I heard a wolf. Oh, drawers.
That'll come in handy.
Underpants. Alright, no. Get out of here. Alright, that's empty. 2 crates, they're both empty. Here's a book. A cupboard. Matches. Candy bar. This is a weird assortment of things. Bedroll. Yoink. I may already have one, but that's cool. You can use them for all kinds of stuff. Always look under the beds, too. Always look under the beds. I have found that to be remarkably true. Okay, we have this back room here. We have this. I'm not necessarily cold just yet. Let me look. Right now we are okay. Because of the clothes that we have on, we are above freezing, which is good. If you stay below freezing for too long, you start getting hypothermia, which apparently is some form of disease that kills you. I don't know what it is exactly. I'm just kidding. I totally know what it is. Oh yes, magnifying glass. Always look under things. I had one game. I had this sweet underground like fallout shelter kind of thing, but there was nothing in there to warm it up, so it sucked. All right, I think that's everything. Let's do some exploring and see what we can run into. I didn't find a weapon or a tool, which means I'm going to need to locate either a hunter's knife, a hatchet, a pry bar, something. Because we're going to definitely need... I got the can opener so we can open cans. But I can't gut fish cattail. You can eat that. So I'm going to take it. I had a smudge on my screen. I thought it was something over at the edge of the water. I was like, sweet! But it wasn't something at the edge of the water. It was me and my inability to clean my computer screen sufficiently. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. This is epic! Oh, I'm going to live here forever. Probably not forever. But for definitely some. Gotta do some exploring. Definitely exploring. Exploring is where it's all at right now. Okay, so here's the hole. 100% frozen. Oh, hatchet! Oh, firewood! Oh, recycle. Oh, yeah, 2 of these and a hook. Oh, yeah, the paper. And oh, this is good. I like it. I'm glad that these people left all this crap laying around when they died. It's very thoughtful. Another hook? You kidding me already over here? Alright. Oh, this is pretty good stuff. I'm glad that we found this. I've never even been here before. I've only played the game about 5 times. I've survived a cumulative total of 11 days, and one of the games was 6 days. But that's because I spawned at the trapper's cabin, and everything that you could possibly ever need was there. So basically all I had to do was go outside to hunt and get firewood. Hunt and get firewood. Shut the door. Dog food? I'll be eating that later. Pry bar! Yes. Reclaimed wood. Fishing hook. Cupboard. Alright. So initially I just grab everything. So that's just kind of how I roll. So you guys may have a different play style. If you've ever played this game, feel free to give me some comments, some feedback, something in the sections provided below by YouTube. They were very nice to do that for you, so you might as well use it. I mean, it's the least you could do. Like I said, I don't know a lot about this game. So, I mean, what I have played has mostly been me fumbling through. And it's, yeah, what do you do? What do you do? I do know that you can't start a campfire on a wooden surface. I found that out. It's not that it'll burn the house down, but you literally game won't let you do it. So, any indication that you have will appear down the bottom left-hand corner. Like if you're too cold, or you're broken, or you're hungry, or you're thirsty, or whatever. That'll all appear in the bottom left-hand of the screen. So that's good. What is this? Is this a walkway? Yeah, it's a walkway. That's a bench. You can break stuff like that down. So let's check this place out. Watch there be like freaking pack of wolves in here. Alright. Looks like a bed. Newsprint. Take it. Plastic container. That was empty. Alright. Nothing in the crates. You gotta look at the crates because they're sneaky, man. They put stuff in the crates. Okay, there's absolutely nothing in here. Absolutely. There was like a newspaper in here. Great. What do you... Okay. When you go camping, remember this. If you ever go camping in Canada, it could be some kind of geomagnetic storm that takes out everything. Be sure to leave a few things sitting around for the next guy. You know what I mean? What is that? Oh, it's just part of that. Okay. Alright, it's all it is. It's okay. Shh. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get inside. Hypothermia is not something that you want. Now, you can't break down these shelves and junk if you have the hatchet like I do. You can break down the shelves, but it takes time and you expend calories when you do it. So remember that. When playing this game, calories are important. And you are literally counting them like crazy. Are you serious? There's like, oh my god, you guys are the worst hosts ever. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, like the next step up from Pilgrim, which is like not Lone Wolf or whatever it is, but you basically start the game with even less stuff, and it's even harder to survive. So, why is this backwards? This makes me curious. Curiouser and curiouser. I've gotten lost about 1,000 times in this game. Yes, it happens frequently to me. Oh, yes, beef jerky. I love finding food on the floor. I always eat it, even when I'm not in a survival situation. What's that? And if you can't see so good, let's bring out our lantern here. Nothing under there. Why can't I stand up? Oh, I was underneath of something apparently. Oh my gosh, you guys suck. Make sure you turn it. You can also just put it away and it'll automatically shut it off, or you can turn it off yourself by holding down the left mouse button. Again. Alright, so we got those 3 cabin things looked at. We have a hashole. We need to find stock up on firewood. I'm not going to stay in any of these houses because they don't have a furnace, a wood burning stove in it or anything. This is a branch we want. I want a bigger branch, something that'll actually provide me with some firewood. Yeah, don't sprint everywhere you go like me. be better at this game than me. Be better at this game. Did you see the little counter in the bottom? There, when it's telling you how many calories it was going to take to take that out. Alright, that'll just give me sticks. The bigger the branch, the better the chance for firewood. This is obviously... There we go, and some firewood right there. Look at that. Crow's feathers will often help you find things. Like if you see crow feathers around, there's probably a body somewhere. Or if you see crows flying, there's probably a body somewhere around that they're hovering over. Crows are the vultures of Canada, apparently. Apparently, they are the vultures of Canada. And I can't get in there. Not from that side, anyways. No, apparently not at all. Alright, we can tear these benches down, but we're outside and we're cold right now, so I'm going to avoid doing that unless I have to. Yeah, I don't usually last very long in this game because I'm not very good at it yet. I've been playing it a little bit and I'm still pretty bad at it. I always look in the crates because they like to put things in the crates. Condensed milk? Heck yeah. You can also break the crates down. But there's like nothing else here. Oh my god. Ugh. How much daylight do we have left? Probably not much. Probably a couple of hours at the most. Probably a couple of hours at the most. Get this firewood over here. Fur. Alright, it take 45 minutes. Let's break it down. You see up here we have about 8 hours of daylight left. When you see the question marks, that means the weather is so bad you can't tell where the sun's at. And usually when the weather gets cold like that, you have to hunker down somewhere. We've got wind chill going on right now. Gotta get out of the wind. Let's see if we can start a fire. We might be able to. We got an 85% chance. That's pretty good. I'm still going to fail, though. Miserably. I knew it. I knew I was going to fail. I think you lose your tinder and your match when you try to start it. I think you get to keep the firewood, though. Quit it. Iteration is playing Craft World again. Hello, Iteration 0. Start that fire up, please. I don't want to freeze to death. Alright, so we have... Let's put 2 of these in there. That gives us about 3 hours. It's putting out some pretty good heat. Let's see if we can cook anything. Actually, let's see if we even need to eat. We are numb and peckish, but we are going up. If we get down below 0, we get hypothermia, and we could die to death. So we don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and cook that tomato soup. Let's cook it, because we do have a can opener. Let's open it, and then we're gonna cook it. I am still going up heat-wise. Come on now. 3 hours of heat left. I got coffee, which is good. I'll take that. Alright, hypothermia is going away, so let's go ahead and eat the can of soup we just opened. It says hot and it's opened. Eating warm food gives you a warm food buff kind of thing. So when you go back to this right here, you see warming up a hot food or drink. This will bring us up quite a bit. Not a whole lot, but definitely more than we were. And now we're not as hungry as we used to be, and we can drink some water. Let's drink some water. Oh, drink that water. Now, at first I couldn't figure this out, and I died of dehydration several times because I couldn't figure it out. But there's no utensils for cooking anything, but you can actually just melt snow. No matter where you're at, if you're inside, outside, in a tree, whatever, you can just melt snow. And it'll melt, and then when you get done melting the snow, you get unpotable water. I believe that's what it's called. Non-potable water. And then you just boil it. So we can just boil that non-potable. And it puts it in your milk jug, which has water in it. So there you go. See, now I have 1.2. It's perfect. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice. And each type of stick or whatever, because it's going to give you a different amount of burn time. And if you get kind of tired, you can just drop your bag down, your sleeping bag down right here, and then like look at your fire. You got 2 hours, so just sleep for 2 hours, so the fire will stay lit while you're asleep. That's good, especially when you're outside. When you're outside, you're affected by the wind chill and everything. Let's see, we're about halfway up. It looks like it's good. I'm gonna leave this fire going and just go, because I hate Smokey the Bear. He's a big fat jerk. I invite him to so many parties, but he never shows. Never shows. He's always like, I got a thing. And I'm like, you don't have a thing. You keep saying you have a thing, but you never have a thing. You're a liar. And he says, like, I'm not lying, bro. And I'm like, dude, don't even. And he's like, all right, you got me. I'm totally lying. All right, newspaper, because that's all we're going to get out of this place. I guarantee it. Look at that. Nothing. Oh, what's that? Matches. Oh, I love matches. Oh, and look at that. Actually, oh, tuna. Or sardines, sorry. Not tuna. And a newspaper by a chair. This makes me miss my dad. Alright. This house actually had a lot in it. I'll take it. You can't build a fire inside. You can't build it on a wooden structure. You can't build it on a steep angle. But you can build it like on the stairs. Like there's a couple of hunting things that are made of wood, but you can like build it on the stairs. Is there one more over here? I don't think so. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, there's this thing. Let's get in the house, or the thing, whatever it is. Firewood. I'll take it. Whetstone. Hunting knife. Yes. Oh my god, this is so lucky. And this is like different. Every time you play this game, it's different what you find in the different locations. So I'm making out like a bandit right now. Scrap metal. I don't even know what that's for. You can carry more than your max weight, but you'll let's do this and see if we can do some fishing. Break ice. And see if we can do some fishing. Because I've never done this before. I'm completely new here. And I have a big old massive coffee cup full of chicken noodle soup. Let's fish for 2 hours. Oh, look at that. Whitefish raw. I'll take it. Another whitefish raw. Sweet. Okay, now I'm freaking dying here. So let's get back to the camp house. Sometimes if you can find your footprints in the snow, you know where you're going. I don't know where I'm going, so we're all gonna die. just how it is. I'm probably not even going in the right direction. But worst case scenario, I'll just make a fire.
Never felt so cold in my life.
This game scares me. Stop scaring me! Okay, I'm out of stamina. Okay, see where it says 99%? I am actually beginning to freeze. I am beginning to freeze right now. Looks like some trees over there. Is this... Worst case scenario, we can get inside. Okay, I know where we're at now. So let's just get inside. Because at least we're out of the wind. It'd probably be cooler inside. So can we get above freezing? We are. We are above freezing. Perfect. See, go with a little arrow right there that's taking us up. Are we still going down? I don't know. Can we? Let's see if we can actually build a fire. You cannot build a fire indoors. So there you go. So let's just go right out here and just build a fire right outside. Right outside, I'm going to build a fire. Here we go. Well, right out front of this thing. In this, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't matter that I'm behind the house, but because it's still got the little wind chill thing right there. So let's start the fire. I didn't start the fire. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up already. We don't have too much daylight left. But I know where we are now, so that's good. Yes, perfect. Alright, fire starting skill went up. Let's go add fuel to that, and we'll see how we look. We are numb. You can also get a bonus from sleeping, so I'm going to put 2 more logs in here, get myself 4 hours, and then I'm going to put my bedroll down. I guess you can sometimes put it like right on the fire, but I don't want to do that. It just makes me feel nervous. So let's put it right there, and we're going to sleep for 4 hours. Just like that, because it'll give us a warmth bonus of 4 degrees. We're by the fire, so we should be good. Less than 1 hour of daylight left. We are now into darkness. Woke up freezing. That's great. Fire burned out. Pick up. Alright, so let's just run back. It's kind of dark right now, but it's not. Wind's not blowing like crazy. Oh, don't jump off stuff. Your legs will break and you freaking sprain your wristicle. You don't want any of that. Trust me. No, you do not. And I am freezing, so I need to get up. But the fire went out. Why did it go out so fast? I mean, it's done that to me before, where I looked at the fire and it said I got like 4 hours left. And I took a 3-hour nap and the fire was out. And there's other times where it said I got 2 hours left, so I took a 2-hour nap and I woke up and there was an hour left on the fire. I'm like, what? How did what? Did some random wood just jump in there while I was sleeping? I don't know. Maybe. It's so cold here in South Carolina, and I feel like a total craphead for complaining about this, because everybody else in the world is probably freezing. It's like almost 40. It's ridiculous here. Ridiculous. But this is where we're going, right over here. Right over on the other side of those rocks. That little house, I think. Remember? And we'll get there, we'll get the fire going, we'll get ourselves into bed, and we'll tuck in for the night. You know what I'm saying? You and I, we could spoon up. Oh, it'll be so wonderful. We gotta cook the fish, too. And the good news is you don't have to, like, put it in the refrigerator, because everything is freezing. You can't leave it outside because the wolves will eat it. But I think there's that Canadian flag. I've never been so happy to see that in my life. I don't really dislike Canada, but I like to say that I do because my wife is a huge Montreal's fan. So I'm like, oh, Canada. She's like, what is it about Canada you don't like? I'm like, oh, everything. But they're actually great people and they have a beautiful nation. So I don't have a legitimate reason. I just like to give her a hard time. That's the only reason. There you go. The only reason. It's probably super black dark in here. So let me just go ahead and get this started for you. Light it up. Alright, and we're going to go upstairs. Because I am freezing. But I want to... I can't believe I'm going to share a house with a dead guy. Let's put you right there for now. And we'll start this wood fire up. Get this going. Cook some fish. It'll also warm up the room. And I don't think that I'll freeze to death tonight inside. Chicken noodle soup in a cup. It's delicious. I had my coffee sitting right by it, so I picked up my chicken noodle, took a big old drink of it, and then I was like, "Rah!" Because I thought it was coffee. It's like, that is not coffee. Alright, so we have 53 minutes. Let's add some fuel, some reclaimed wood. It'll give us about 4 hours, and then we can cook these fishes. So let's cook this fish. I guess we're going to cook it guts and all. That's delicious. And we're going to cook it again. Apparently when you cook it, it fillets itself. It's like, oh, fire! And then fillets itself. We have plenty of water, so let's just go ahead and eat up. Yeah, we definitely need to eat up. So we'll go to the food section and we'll eat this. It's only 429 calories. That's not horrible. A good steak, or like a deer steak is like 800. So just eat that. We're almost up to 2 grand. So let's eat one of these. Oh, that's 500. Let's not do that. Let's do this. 300. There we go. Like 2,400 or 2,500 is your max. And then we'll drink some water, and then we'll go to bed for the night. And we'll pick up the next episode in the morning. All right, so let me stoke the fire here with that. Give myself 5 hours of heat and sleep for 9. And I'll see you guys next time.